What is up, everybody? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Mark, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to think like a six-figure organic dropshipper. But before I get into that, I just kind of want to give you guys an introduction of who I am. So yeah, I've made over 100K this summer. I literally went from 0 to 100K, and like I've learned so much along the way, and I kind of want to share that with you guys today. Like just the process of thinking and just how to get past that just like beginner shiny object syndrome mindset. So I just want to show you guys today. I had multiple winners to make me over 100K. I didn't just get lucky with one and just ride out the wave of like a primed Instagram or whatever and like not really learn anything. But yeah, I've been able to quit my job. I dropped out of school and I literally had one semester left, but like I have so much conviction in myself and just belief in God and belief in the skill that I've mastered, and I'm continuing to keep learning too and like finding other avenues. That's another thing that you guys have to do yourselves, like never cap yourself. Always keep learning. Like bro, the times where I stopped learning and just went all in and like what I thought, bro, I made less money. But you always have to keep learning, bro. Keep learning from other people. Like bro, I even have a mentor now, even at my stage, bro. Like it's always good to be under someone that knows more than you. But yeah, I've been able to quit my job, drop out of school, and basically just prove everybody wrong, bro. Like I've even had friends in my hometown tell me that they didn't think like I was gonna make it. Like they didn't think that this was a real thing. And it's just, bro, it just feels so good to just prove people wrong. And like I'm putting on for my town, bro. Like now there's a whole bunch of people in my town that is learning online money because of me, bro. And it feels so good, bro, to be that motivation, to be the one that transforms people's mindset around you. Like, bro, it's insane, it's crazy. So if you need some motivation, take that as your motivation and keep going, keep pushing, because I promise you, if you guys are putting in the work, it's going to happen. If you don't quit, it is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. 95% of all of my success came from being the first to the products or pioneering new methods, even new niches, new concepts and marketing angles. Like, bro, I'm telling you guys, like a lot of the stuff you guys are seeing now, I originated. Like, bro, there's some niches that I brought to the market myself. I was the first one to ever run a product in the market, and now they're considered like a passionate niche, a passionate audience. But bro, I did that myself. I went and did the nitty-gritty of finding and just analyzing niches and similar niches, and then bringing new products to the market, bringing new niches and angles to the market. But yeah, a lot of the stuff you're seeing on your burner is coming from me. Well, a lot of it's also getting blown out of proportion now. So I mean, when you start something, of course people are gonna just take it to another extent. But yeah, so yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of proof. I was able to hit a 40K month, 30K back-to-back 30K months, a 5.2K day, which is my biggest day ever. And yeah, back-to-back 30K months, like I said. And guys, during this time, bro, I was a pump and dump demon, bro. Like, yes, I was printing continuously, but bro, it was such a grind. Being a pump and dump demon, bro, it makes you less patient. It makes you like dopamine addicted, which is good and bad at the same time. I'm kind of gonna get into that. I just kind of want to show you guys the pros and the cons of being a pump and dump demon. Yes, the pros: quick money, bro. You'll be hitting like 1 to 2K days right off the first test. 1 to 2 days shipping off Amazon, because majority of the products that you're gonna do pump and dump with is gonna be products you can get from Amazon. Get them in 1 to 2 days and just start printing immediately. But there's a lot of cons that go against this as well. Very short term, like I said, bro, a lot of my pump and dumps literally lasted like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've literally went from a 4K day to $100 day the next day, bro. Like it's actually ridiculous. Just as fast as you blow a product up, it will die, especially the pump and dumps, bro. They get saturated very fast, because like I said, if you're getting it off Amazon, 1 to 2 days shipping, bro, as soon as someone sees that on your burner, you're cooked instantly. First of all, TikTok has made it to where it's way easier just to take someone's clip and just basically use another concept with it. So people aren't even ordering in products anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like now organic is really not taking any skill and people aren't learning anything, because I'm telling you guys, I don't care what you think, but eventually all of this will come to an end. All of these stitch clips, all of these marketing angles will come to an end, and you're not really learning a skill. So when it comes to an end, especially like after this Q4, bro, you're cooked. You have to actually learn the skill of marketing and scaling products, bro, because I'm telling you, when this all comes to an end, bro, majority of the dropshipping space is going to be cooked, bro. Another con is that it's not brandable and usually just dominated by stitches. And like I said, it doesn't take any skill. Like, bro, you're very replaceable. That's what I'm saying. When you're running these type of products, you're very replaceable. Anyone with like any type of dropshipping experience can come in and just copy exactly bar for bar. There's no barrier to entry, and just take over your product, take over your market, and take over your angles as well. Like, bro, it doesn't really take skill. And another thing is it makes you lazy and ruins your patience. So like, bro, the times I'm telling you, this like being a pump and dump demon ruined my patience, bro, 100%. Like I would, because I was so used to just that quick, like 2K days, like right off the bat, 4K days right off the bat. It just ruined my patience. And low-key, it's setting you up for failure. I'm not gonna lie, because bro, a lot of the biggest winners in e-com, like a lot of the winners that made people over 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, like products alone, didn't just happen overnight, bro. Like it's something that's built up. It's something that you're finding marketing angles, you're finding strategies that's working for your product, and bro, you're scaling the crap out of your products, bro. It ruins that delayed gratification that you need to have to even be a successful business owner and a CEO, because you got to be able to do work without expecting stuff right away. Because like when I was a pump and dump demon, bro, I'm not even kidding, bro. I would test products, and if it didn't blow up in the first 3 days, drop it onto the next, bro. And even when I had products that did very well in the first 3 days or 4 days, and they just stopped going viral for like a little bit because I didn't try another concept, I'll just move on to the next product, because I was so used to that instant gratification, that instant like result from the work. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have the delayed gratification mindset, bro. Because like I said, most winners don't just blow up right away. You need to be able to work and not expect results right away, bro. And yeah, that just ruins your perspective for sure. And at the end of the day, it's just gonna be a never-ending rat race, bro. Like you're not guaranteed anything. Every month you're gonna have to grind and grind and grind, bro. Like, bro, these products don't last long. So you're continuously looking for new products. You're continuously like just running these pump and dumps, and it's just a rat race. It's going around the cycle and the cycle. You're gonna eventually get burnt out, bro. Especially the workload. Like I've heard people running 7 products at a time, bro. Like you're going to get burnt out, bro. And no offense, but you're not really learning a skill, especially if they're primarily stitch clipped products, bro. Okay, but now next, after I showed you guys the pump and dump demon pro and cons, let's go on to how to actually think like a 6-figure organic dropshipping and sustain your income and have those 20 to 30K months consistently. And I'm just gonna explain to you guys why thinking long-term is always going to be the better play. First of all, way more money in the long run. Okay, you might not start off with those 1 to 3 or 4K days, but bro, if you're hitting consistent 10K months with a certain product and just keep scaling and scaling and scaling over again, bro, it's just gonna go crazy. Like in the long run, you're gonna have way more brand presence and customer trust. Like customers will literally like comment on your video or comment on competitors' videos like, hey, this is this person's brand. Because if you're the biggest and have the majority of the market share, bro, you're chilling. And there's so much more barrier to entry, bro. Like I said, when you have a big account and majority of the market and majority of the customers within that market trust you, bro, there's so much barrier to entry, bro. And especially if you're the one that really blew up the product, people are watching you. People are waiting for you to post. People are waiting for you to act, bro. You have the market literally in your hands, bro. So, and you're actually learning the skill of marketing. You're learning a skill you're able to replicate and bring to other products. And yeah, you're just learning that viral skill of marketing that you can apply to anything, your personal brands, bro. I've seen people use dropshipping tactics and just overall marketing tactics, not even dropshipping tactics, to blow up everything, their personal brand, their products, like literally anything, bro. This applies to everything, bro, marketing related. And obviously, bro, what we're all pushing for is that potential high ticket exit, bro. Like I'm looking, bro, I want to run a brand and potentially exit for millions of dollars, bro, like, or multi 6 figures, bro. But just what is the point of putting all your effort into these pump and dump products to see no result at the end of it? Like it's just done. It's done for you. Now you just have an account sitting, bro. You need to, bro, it's way better to be running a product and then thinking long term, like, yeah, after I'm done with this product, I don't want to run it anymore. Boom, instantly just get to sell it out and you get cash straight to your pocket, cash deposits right to your bank account. Like, bro, doesn't that sound way better than just dropping a product and then never seeing anything from it ever again? You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, like the best thing is, bro, the consistent income, bro. Because like you guys know, organic can be really inconsistent, bro. It can be really inconsistent, even if you have the skill, even if you know the skill. But when you have these type of brands that are going to bring you results every single month, just because like you have that customer trust, you can introduce new variants of the products. You can introduce so many different things, so many different angles, so many different concepts to an already winning product, bro, that is proven with longevity. You're chilling. By the way, before I get into this, none of this applies to beginners, because obviously you have to learn the skill first. So I do recommend like being on your burner and just like kind of running these pump and dump products just so you can get the understanding of organic in the first place. Now let's move on. How to do product research like a 6-figure organic dropshipper. And this applies especially if you're advanced, 100%. But the first thing is I would use majority of your time on other platforms and not TikTok, just because, especially right now during Q4, because obviously your whole burner is just blankets, cups and advent calendars as of right now, which I mean, advent calendars will do good, but I would start pushing those like beginning of November. But yeah, bro, just stay off the TikTok, especially if you're advanced, bro, or like intermediate, because you're not gonna make a lot of money just ripping these products off your burner, bro. Because first of all, if you're seeing a product on your burner and it's actually worth the potential, I promise you, like 20 other people has seen that same product and has that same thought in their mind of running it. And by the time you actually get the product in, bro, you're gonna get like a little bit of the market share, unless you can bring a whole new angle to it that hasn't been done. But yeah, bro, you're not gonna make majority of your money just ripping a product off your burner, like 100%. I mean, I use my burner personally, like I scroll my burner every day, but it's to find concepts. It's to find like what's still working in the market, or variations of stuff that's worked in the past. You know what I'm saying? But I don't ever just scroll on my burner looking for products, because first of all, majority of them are trash. Majority of them don't really convert super high, and there's just not good products. Especially right now, some of the products, like if you were to order them in 2 weeks from now, they're cooked already. They're cooked, and there's just no point. Now, what I would be doing is bringing new angles to old winners. Now, I've done this a couple of times, and bro, these products made me over 5 figures, bro, and it's so easy to do because you already know the product is proven. It's a winner. It's made over $100,000 between other dropshipping accounts. It made over multi-6 figures between other dropshipping accounts. And all you're doing is just bringing another angle to it. Obviously, the angle would have to be like a proven angle, or just a really passionate audience and a passionate niche. And bro, if you do this correctly, you're guaranteed to print. Like for example, there's someone that brought a new angle to that one projector. Like everyone knows that projector's been ran through, bro. That projector's literally been around for years. But this dude managed to bring a new angle to the projector and blow it up and make over 20K in 2 weeks, bro. And yeah, the angle that he brought to it was changing the projector to book talk. He was advertising the projector to book talk to like set the scene for your book. And like, bro, that's an amazing example of how you can literally just look at old products and bring new angles to them and blow them up all over again. The product will never die. It will never be saturated because there's always more angles. So if you take it upon yourself to go and look through these old products and just come up and brainstorm with new angles, bro, it's gonna hit. And guys, I'm gonna put you on a little bit of sauce here. Like, I don't know if I just made this up or anything, but bro, I was just thinking like, how am I gonna find old products? And bro, what I just did is I just went and looked up like Mikey again's burner for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I found a burner. I don't know if it's actually him, but he's following like 7,000 dropshipping accounts. So sometimes when I like am dead for products, I just scroll through there, and bro, there's 7,000 products to choose from. So it's like you gotta find at least a couple bangers in there, bro, like 100%. And the next way to think like a 6-figure organic dropshipper is by pioneering new products based off what's proven in passion niches. Like I said, bro, a lot of the niches, a lot of the marketing angles and stuff I brought to the market. And the way I was doing this was looking at the niches in the market already and like, okay, can I find a similar niche to this with a similar type of audience and just bring either the same products over into that niche that's been already working. And obviously the product would have to apply to the niche and stuff. You got to look at niches and products already within the market and just see if something similar to it or the audience is similar to it. Like the audience would mean like the people within it, like what age bracket and the people that would buy certain things, you know what I'm saying? And why they would buy certain things. The next thing would be pioneering new products based off what's proven and like passion niches already, okay? So I'm gonna talk to you guys about the niche that I brought to the market and why I brought it to the market. So the niche that I brought to the market was D&D. Now it's deemed as a passion niche with a passionate audience behind it. And I know I brought this to the market just for the simple fact when I was going through and I was finding niches, like finding what else I can add to the market, what else I can bring, because every single time you guys bring a new product or a new niche to the market, you're instantly gonna get that boost, especially on TikTok, because TikTok likes new things. It wants you to feed it new things, bro. So, and like this is how you build up 99% of your products within the first 24 hours too, especially like if you're bringing new stuff to the market. It's because, bro, you're gonna get a boost instantly. Like, bro, majority of my products I've gone viral in the first 1 to 2 videos because they're new and you're gonna get that instant boost, bro. And that's why like I was always able to hit 1K and 2K days like right off the bat. But yeah, anyways, I brought this to the market because when I was doing product research, I was like, and like niche research, I was like, this is like something that's similar to what's already worked. Like all the fantasy niches are crazy, bro, crazy passionate. And like it just fits into their like weirdness. I don't even know. But I knew that the Lord of the Rings niche was super passionate. I knew that the Harry Potter niche was super passionate. And this is like this is very similar to that type of stuff, bro. And they always have like the older audience. So they always got money and they're willing to spend, bro. They spend so much on like their costumes, their like props and stuff, bro. They get really into it. And you got to think, these are grown people. These are grown people that get really into like the just really into like this stuff, bro, and they're willing to spend money, bro. But yeah, I found D&D, and the way I found it was just by looking at the niche, and I did my product research on Amazon too, bro, because I went on Amazon and I saw like what was working. I went on Amazon and just looked up D&D products, bro, because there was no products being ran in the market, and I found a product that said like 300 bought plus on Amazon the past month, and I thought to myself like, bro, this is not even being advertised. So if I bring it to the market and advertise it, bro, it's gonna do like 110% better, like, because if you're advertising it, bro, it's gonna print like 1000%. So if a product is already selling, that's another telltale sign, bro. If a product is already selling on Amazon and like moving without any type of advertising, bro, if you advertise it, it's gonna print 10 times more, bro, 100%. And that's like the proof of concept that I needed, and I ran it up. But another way to ensure that they hit is like, before you're doing this, ask yourself these things. Does it make sense for the niche? Is it an older demographic? So this assures that they can afford it. Like, especially if you bring a new niche or a new product, you gotta think in the back of your mind, is the audience older? Because if the audience is older, bro, your odds that you're gonna print is a lot more, because they're gonna buy your bundles, they're gonna buy all your upsells, bro, and they have money to spend, they have money to just splurge, bro. And obviously, is the wow factor there? Like, if the wow factor's not there, it's gonna be very hard for you to go viral. Because I mean, there's a lot of products that are bangers like on paper, but the wow factor just isn't there, so it's gonna be just much harder to go viral. And is there multiple angles you can run with this product? Is there micro niches? Now guys, I'm gonna put you onto this. I don't know if anyone ever talks about this, but like, micro niches are insane. I'm gonna explain to you like what this is, and I don't know if I made this up. I'm not gonna claim I made it up, but like, I've never heard anyone talk about this. So the micro niches would be like basically their hobbies within inside the niche. That would be like their micro niches. For example, the micro niches within Lord of the Rings would be like cosplaying, like LARPers. Then you would have book talk people, because there's even a book series. So that's another micro niche, which is within inside the niche of Lord of the Rings. And then you got like D&D, bro, because D&D just like, it's all the fantasies together. It's like you create your own reality. So that's why like the niche is so versatile, is because like you're creating your own reality. And I found this out because I was doing niche research. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if you do these things, like, you gotta think this way, bro. If you don't think this way, like, you're never gonna be the first to things, bro. You gotta think outside of the box, bro. Like my boy Kevin always says, bro, if you think outside the box, you're probably gonna get outside the box results. And obviously it's not gonna be always sunshine and rainbows. Like, not everything you think of is gonna work, but like, when it does, bro. And when you think inside the box, like copying shit off your burner, copying shit off competitors, like, bro, you're waiting on them. Why do you want to rely on another man or another girl to make your success? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to think for yourself, bro. Obviously it's good. Like, I do still copy people, but I always add my own twist to things, and that's why I instantly get that viral push. I don't just copy one for one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are like examples of the micro niches. And then next, it would be like the perceived value, right? So the perceived value, I try not to run any products that only sell for like $30, because honestly, it's gonna take mad sales for you to even like be printing for real. So I try to run products that have like that's like $50 and up, to be honest, because you're gonna just make way more money in the long term with way less sales and stuff. So especially when you put a lot of upsells and stuff in place, and the upsells I would put in place is just like things that already relate to the product, that like seem like okay. It's like that seem like you kind of need that to even have the product, or why wouldn't you get that if you're getting this product? You know, like the upsells would be like, for example, if you're running a brush, the upsells would be hair oil, like curling cream, you know, maybe a curling iron or something, bro. Something that just pairs well with the brush. I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's a good like thing to have if I'm buying this brush, you know what I'm saying? And that incentivizes, I don't know if that's a word, for people to buy. And yeah, the majority of the time they do. So, and always add shipping protection and a mystery box, bro. The mystery box is free bread, bro. But I kind of want to talk about like why the goblets hit too, because obviously those were new products to the market, and I want to talk to you guys on like why they converted so well. And the biggest thing like of why they converted was because obviously their passion niches, like the goblets that have been brought to the market was Lord of the Rings. It was the goblets that have been brought to the market, like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, like, and all the other goblets. There's like a million goblets now, but the reason why they work so well is because they're very, very passionate niches, and they're paired with very passionate audiences, because obviously the people that use goblets, first of all, they drink, so it already puts them in the category of them being older, because obviously you have to be older to drink, and for someone to even like this cup, they're probably going to be older regardless. And so that already just means you already have that passionate audience, because they're over that age bracket, and they're already tied into the niche, which is very passionate, and they have the money to spend, because obviously they're probably working adults. So that right there already just combines for a winning factor itself, because if they like the product, they're most likely going to buy without hesitation. And first of all, these goblets had crazy wow factor. It's like something you've never seen before, and it's like tying that in with your favorite show. Of course they're going to buy, you know what I'm saying? And the perceived value is always there. They're very giftable products too. Like, this is something that you'd be like, oh, my mom likes Lord of the Rings, I'm just gonna give this for my mom, especially for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They're very giftable. Don't think they're just very saturated now. And the best part about it is like the audience was so big because they applied to both male and females. Like, both male and females would buy this product, so the room for like viral potential was way bigger because it was appealing to both demographics, men and women. I want to like kind of break down like why this goblet perform better than like the purses, and because they're very similar products, you know, they're in the same niche. They kind of have like that same older audience thing as well. And I just want to tell you guys why the product on the left, the goblet, performed way better than these purses. And the reasons for this would be like I said, it applies to both male and females. And the reason why these purses just didn't do as good, so you got the male and the female audience, right? And you take the male audience completely away. That's like 50% of our potential gone, right? And then now you just got this little female audience left, right? But then you got to niche it down just a little bit more, because not everybody's gonna buy a purse like this. This is kind of just like a shocking, like entertaining purse. Like, not everyone's gonna want to carry around this like loud purse, you know what I'm saying? So then you got to niche it down even more to people that would actually, like, people that love Harry Potter and that are girls. You have to niche it down even more to people that would buy this type of stuff, which is kind of a select few like group of people, because you're going out with this purse. Like, these cups, you're probably chilling at home drinking it, you know, watching your favorite show or watching your favorite Harry Potter movie. But these these purses, you're most likely going out with. Like, this is gonna be your daily purse. So now it niches down to the people that's gonna rock this as their daily purse. You know what I'm saying? So that's already less viral opportunity. Like, it's gonna be like, you'll probably go viral once or twice, but it's gonna be a lot harder to go viral consistently with this product, because then it's like niched down twice already in itself. So it's gonna be a lot harder to go viral and over again, because once the audience sees it, the audience is already niched down twice, bro. They're gonna get dried out from seeing the same content, you know what I'm saying? And so like, that is why that this product didn't hit, because the audience for this product was a lot smaller. I don't know if I was just yapping there. Hopefully that made sense, but yeah. And then now we're gonna move into like the benefits of bringing new niches, bringing new products to the market. Obviously, when you're the first to market, you're gonna get majority of the market share for TikTok. Like, TikTok favors the people that brought in the product the most, because like, obviously they're the biggest account, that majority of the market share. They're the first ones to bring new concepts. They're the first ones to even bring the product in, maybe the niche. So it's always gonna favor your content before the next. And also, you always get that new content push that I was talking to you guys about. Like, when you introduce something new to TikTok, you're always gonna get that push. You're always gonna get that initial push, and you're gonna make majority of the money because you're the first to the product. If you're consistent and keep bringing new concepts and products to the market, bro, you're gonna make majority of the money with the products and concepts you bring to the market, because you're the first one on. It's gonna take a minute for people to catch on, bro. But when they catch on, they're gonna catch on. That's all I'm saying. And always, like, your competition is relying on you, especially when you're the first to bring a product or a new niche to the market. Like, you're the first, bro. They're relying on you. They're waiting till you post to copy that thing 1-to-1, bro. So like, your competitors are relying on you. So that's the thing. Like, it's gonna be a little bit harder to like come up with concepts and stuff because you have nothing to like branch off of. But just know, when people hop on, they're relying on you. You're making them the money, bro. And dude, you're gonna find this out, especially in the organic dropshipping space and what it's come to. Like, bro, people won't even film no more. They're just gonna straight rip your clips, and they're proud of it too. But hey, bro, that's on them. Bro. They're not learning a skill, but you're learning a skill that you're gonna be able to apply for like the rest of your life, especially like with the way online money is going, bro. Online money is gonna take over. Our generation is gonna be the richest generation ever to exist, bro. 100%. But yeah, you're always gonna be ahead because you're the first person. You're the originator. You're the one that's making it happen. You're the one putting food on people's tables. So like, bro, you already have that big advantage, bro. So just imagine that, bro. Now, the next thing you need to do to keep thinking like a 6-figure organic dropshipping is outsourcing low leverage tasks. Yeah, we are not just dropshippers, bro. Get that dropshipping thought out of your mind, bro. We are CEOs, bro. We are CEOs. We're running a business, running a real business. So what I need you to do after this call, first of all, hire email VAs, because, bro, you should not be doing your emails, especially if you're making like 10K, 15K, 20K a month, bro. You should not be responding to your own emails. That's just a whole bunch of brain power that you should not be doing, like 100%. And even like product research VAs, bro. Like, bro, if you're at like this level that I'm at, bro, like, what is the point for you doing product research? research, bro. Just hire a little Indian or like a dude from like Pakistan or something and teach them how to do burner research, and bro, have them bring you products like every other day or like every week, bro. And bro, you got your many little like product research VAs, bro. And the next thing you need to do is onboard creators and train them to be literally mini yous, bro. With one of my, I think my second winning products, bro, I onboarded a creator and now she thinks literally just like me, bro. It's just, I don't even have to tell her what to do anymore. And she just knows. And like, bro, when you incentivize people like this and you bring them on and show them basically how you think, bro, it just creates another little you, like another little freaking goat, bro. Like another little goat, bro. And yeah, bro, she's became really good, bro. Now she has like a mind of her own, because at first, before she came to me, bro, she was just straight copying like a lot of you guys do. You're not gonna make money, bro. She was doing dropshipping for longer than me and I made more money than her, but I had to show her that you have to think for yourself. You can't just copy people. If you just copy people, you're gonna make no bread. There's a reason why I hopped into the space and I made 100K this summer, because I had a mind of my own. Like, you don't really see people blowing up. You don't really see people blowing up like me that just copy, bro. Because the majority of people that came up this summer, they're adding their own spin to stuff. They're bringing in new products. They're bringing in new niches. Like, these people are thinking like real marketers, bro. They're not thinking like dropshippers. Once you get that through your head, bro, you're gonna be printing 100%. And anyways, yeah, all of this just makes your life simpler. And like, you need to just stop adding to your routine, bro. The more you add to the routine, the more like out of proportion, it's demanding more brain power when you're adding stuff to your routine, bro. Whatever is in your routine that doesn't consist of you, whatever your goals is, whether that's be making more money, being more productive, bro, you just need to remove stuff out of your routine and do less, make your life more simple, bro. Like, your brain loves consistency, bro. Your brain loves already knowing what to do, already knowing what to expect, bro. So, and like at that point, bro, you're gonna be a productive freaking goat, bro. You're gonna be working all the time, like completely locked in, like non-distracted. And you also do need to remove like consuming short form content, because bro, that's gonna cook your brain, bro. And also just think, like, if there's something that you're doing that someone else can do and it doesn't take that much like skill and brain power, bro, outsource it. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like, bro, do you think these 7 and 8 figure people are doing all the work themselves? No, they're outsourcing it, bro. You gotta think like a real like business owner. Like, you're a CEO. Run your business, bro. Like, the last thing I also want to get into is like, what is your end goal? Do you want to be a dropshipper forever? You want to be a little pump and dump demon forever? Or do you want to actually learn a real skill that's going to make you money literally forever, bro? Like, the skill of marketing is so transferable, bro. It's such a transferable skill that you can bring to anything. Like I said, bro, you can literally do anything after learning this skill, bro, and make a whole lot of money with it. Like, you should be, I'm not trying to force it onto you, but my plan is to start a real brand, start something that's exitable, something that's super scalable, and become that real marketer, become that real business owner that I've always wanted to be. And you know what? That's not everyone's end goal, but like, that's my end goal. And like, bro, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is going to be a wrap to the video. Hopefully this helped you. Hopefully it shifted your mindset to start thinking like a 6-figure organic dropshipper, or even more, bro. Eventually we're going to get to 7 figures, but we're going to get to 8 figures, bro. And this is more than dropshipping. This is becoming a real marketer, becoming a real business owner, and learning how to think outside of the box to get these outside of the box results. If this video is valuable to you guys in any way and you're looking for one-on-one help this Q4, I will leave a link in my description to apply to work one-on-one with me. And if you're the right fit, but we can get you started and up and printing as soon as possible. So yeah, hopefully this video was valuable and helpful, like I said, and I'll catch y'all boys later.